Now, the Guam Police Department received special training on crime solving from a guest expert. Chris and Pinko has more.
In most cop movies, the police don't like it when the FBI comes into their turf.
You do not want to miss it if Costello takes a dump.
We'd miss a lot less if you made your informants available to us and, of course, to the Bureau.
Without asking for too many details, do you have anyone in with Costello presently?
Maybe. Maybe not.
But here on Guam, it's a whole different story. FBI agents met with GPD officers to provide some DNA evidence training. The one-day course focuses on how to collect DNA evidence and the purposes of collecting DNA evidence.
What we have here is a forensic examiner from the FBI lab in Quantico, Virginia, who is here for the judicial conference that's being held at the Hyatt Hotel. Because she was here, we wanted to leverage that and provide an opportunity for some training for our colleagues at GPD.
A clue! You know how you can tell it's a clue? Because it has Blue's paw prints on it. It's a clue. It's a
door.
Right. It's a door. Well, now what should we do?
Notebook.
Right. Put it in our handy dandy notebook. Okay.
Unfortunately, in the real world, the clues and evidence aren't that obvious, and they're definitely a lot more difficult to process. A great deal of work goes into collecting and processing evidence. Oftentimes, the way in which evidence is collected can make or break a case. While Guam may not have advanced crime lab facilities like the FBI does, as long as GPD is able to correctly gather the evidence, it can still be sent elsewhere for processing.
You can have the best laboratories and the best examiners, but if you don't collect evidence properly and preserve them and maintain your integrity, then you're going to lose the ball game very early on.
While Guam's crime lab facilities aren't fully capable of processing all the evidence that is collected, GPD is receiving training on the latest techniques for collecting the evidence. With this new knowledge, Guam Police will have another weapon in their arsenal for their fight against crime. Keeping it local for Guam News Watch, I'm Chris and Pinko.